Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And they're on the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. But he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pass to De Silva. One-on-one fast break. A steal. To the paint. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Driving inside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. We played just over a minute here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ucic drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Wow. Here's the break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Booker throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yes, that goes in. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
To the inside. That's tipped. Here's De Silva. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Servetus. Elbow shot. Not going to go that time.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Now Booker. Here's Brosdakis. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
To stop the run. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3. from the field.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here he goes. The layup off target. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Brazdeikis. Releases. No good there off the double clutch.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Smilagic. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Napier. Takes a three. No good on the shot. Fast break. Here we go. The three. Rebound by Napier. And he's good on the three ball. He has 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. 1:56 left in the first. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Out to Edwards. For the three. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Edwards. Still without a basket. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Over to the wing. Napier feeling it out a bit. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, possession has been an issue here, just continuing to turn the basketball over.
Somehow they're still leading, but it will not last if they continue to waste possession.
Here's Wong. Mitchell in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Edwards. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Wong. Scoreless thus far. Here's Zalgiris. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And it's time for an injury report.
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Zalgiris. The layup missed.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Here's Napier. And a missed layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. eEuroleague. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both free throws good from Booker. To Zalgiris. There's a good screen. Pulls up on the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The tray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
eEuroleague. And he banks in the layup.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Down low. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Zalgiris. eEuroleague beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Lucic plays it up and banks it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to Booker. Intercepted. Here's Mitchell. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Kicks it out to Booker. Six to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball. You two.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. The shot, no good. Pass to Smailagic. Drives to the hoop. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Inside. Stolen. Misses the layup.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
There's 1:59 left here in the second. Pass to Smailagic. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Edwards drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Smailagic. That one doesn't go. Now Napier hasn't made one yet. The three. Rebounded by Smailagic. Mitchell right side. And he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Edwards looking it over. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Nice move. De Silva, no good. It's tipped. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Mitchell in the corner. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Edwards with it. Pass to De Silva. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Timeout, timeout.
Down low. Tries from 7. And they pick up 2.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Edwards. Off with the layup.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And it's Brozdeikis missing. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here is Edwards. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Dunston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. To the right side. Here's Servetus. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Back to Napier. Out to Edwards. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Dunston. Pass to Brozdeikis. To the middle. Baseline J on the way. That shot no good. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Edwards drives in. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Pass to Napier. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Six to shoot. No good with the layup. To the wing right side. To the inside. Right wing. Shot from the top of the key. Can't hit that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Booker left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pass to Brosdakis. No good with the triple. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Wong. Nothing on the board. For 3. Booker pulls it in. It's a 9-point spread. Lucic. Here's De Silva. Pass to Booker. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hits it from 3-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Booker pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Off target at the rim. Puts up a 3. That one misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
A 3 ball. He can't hit that time. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And the first one drops. Good on both. Here's Wong. No scoring in this one. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's the 3. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 14. And we're coming. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Lots of room. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Banked in off the glass. Into the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. to Zalgiris. Offline with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Booker with no one around. Off target from outside. Shoots from the block. Pass to Brosdakis.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
To the middle. Here's De Silva. Sinks that one from the post.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Zalgiris. Shot clock at 6. Here's De Silva. Driving in. Misses from close range. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Comes up empty down low. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Launches a three. That shot off the mark.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. They set the screen. Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Zalgiris. A three-pointer, no good. Out to the right wing. Wide open. That's good on the jump shot. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Wong. Inside. A second chance effort. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Here's Napier to the left side wing. Wong with the rebound. Pass to Zalgiris. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That one good for 2.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They set the pick. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That one drops for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's the drive. Got a hand on it. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's De Silva. Back to Edwards. Pass to Napier. Out to Edwards. Napier with it. Down low. Knocked loose. To the paint. Ulanovas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
For 3, Booker. They get it again. And here's Napier. Pass to Edwards. Another shot. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .104 left in the game. Napier gets the three-pointer to fall. Napier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Unloads from 13. Here's Zalgiris.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Edwards. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yeah.